New Garnier 8.
Mr. Mamaso. I was gonna say mimosa, and that would have, you know, probably indicated that I have a drinking problem. Hello there. Welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. How do? How do? Oh, what a lovely full chest of ridiculousness. Are you ever going to give me something worth my time and effort, bounty board? Because I feel like this needs a buff. That's just for a bone set and a gold coin. Okay. Dolly, Dolly, Dolly. Hello there. How do you do? Welcome, welcome. Okay. Oh, so today. Good gracious. Right. This we need to sort out. Means I need to go mining. My vet, welcome to the stream. Hello there. Can I make those like Minecraft Viking edition? Probably not. Wish I could. Oh, it's raining. This is unideal. I really need to put a beacon for my mine. Just like here somewhere. Yeah, there's the cavern of doom. I have torches here. And I have a shield, which is one. This needs to be sorted. Like now. Come here. Okay. That'll be temporary. Holy ball sacks. That was close. Unideal. My mine shaft goes this way. Yeah. Sam again, man. Is that how I say your name? How am I? Stop glitching up my chat. How do you do? Welcome, welcome. Where are you at? Oh. I'm pretty sure I lit it up enough, but okay. Already. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Where you at? In here then. Adrian, hello there. Welcome everyone. Make yourselves right at home. I'm just busy preparing for whatever madness we're gonna endure here today. On the hunt for, I think, diamonds. We want to get to the nether now. We do. We want to get to the nether. I could do a thing and get a whole bunch of diamonds. I think. In my luck, it's probably not going to be the case. Oh. Like, I can hear you, but I don't know where you are. How's everyone doing today? Hello there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just gonna sort this out. I wonder if Minecraft is ever gonna give us like enchantments for the pickaxe to, or not the pickaxe, the axe to actually be a viable, you know, weapon. No, not just everything everyone uses because it does more damage and pierces armor. That's cool. Oh, what level is diamonds again? It's like 47, 48, right?
More gold is required.
More gold is required. Thank you, Havoc. Goodness gracious, 66 months. Just wait until it's 666 months. If I live that long. If I live that long. Okay. What level am I? -7. Ah! Yanog! How do, Daddy? You have to unsubscribe soon? Why? Keep it on 69? You know, I wouldn't even be mad, in all honesty. Because I respect it. I do. I respect it. Ah! So we bet everyone's coming out to party today. Everybody's coming out to party. I love it. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, I started stream a little early today because I wanted to get an early session in. Not for any other reason other than I miss your faces. Party? It's a streamer party, okay? We're celebrating me having 2 songs instead of 1, okay? That's what. Oh, and we're about to send the song to the radios. So I'm hoping that they'll pick it up and want to play it. I really do. Hey, my vet, how do you do? YouTube, are you guys not getting notification that I'm saying hello? Is that just not working? Because I'm pretty sure I've sent the greetings to you all. That might be a problem. Someone else, please confirm that it's all working, because otherwise, you know, I might be deeply offended by YouTube today. Not that I'm not currently. I just played the chess game of my life. I've been in the office, but hey, Saturday will be good. What are you doing Saturday? It's not the 17th, so it's not D&D day. Not D&D day. Can't wait for D&D though. Oh man. Okay, I need to get to -48. That's my sweet spot for mining diamonds. I also can't be here forever because... Oh, no. What am I doing? I legit can't wait for D&D. Oh, it's been so long since I've been able to torture my players. Nah, I'm joking. I really, really hope they survive the encounter. I really do. I spent so much time and effort writing everyone's stories and doing what I need to do. It would be such a fucking shame to kill them off. But I can't play Mr. Nice DM anymore. I can't. They made their choices. Now they must suffer the consequences of their actions. That's how D&D works, baby. -34. We still got a while to go. Ooh. What the fuck? I'm just taking random screenshots now because I keep moving my keyboard but I shouldn't. How's everyone doing, chat? Don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me alone here. Oh my gosh. Dude, my hand is not working today. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I have a very stiff neck. I pulled a muscle. So, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not having a good time right now. I've got some anti-inflammatories. Also, my wife made stew yesterday, and I'm paying the price for it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm paying the price for it. Give me a second. Something's going down here. Really? We should have it though. Got 92% accuracy. Damn, son. You really are going hard on that chest. You played at 1300 elo level. Nice. 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 Well done. Honestly. Oh, no. Well done. Honestly, fucking well done. Legitimately. I wanna swear less, I promise. I'm so proud. I would be proud too. Like, I'm proud of you, man. No mistakes, no misses, no blunders. Nice. You first got to approve before I do anything. Sorry. First need approval, baby. Hey, Xcraft, how do you do? Man, why is my phone going absolutely bonkers? I haven't played Beat Saber all December, and I managed to jump straight into NJS 17, a song with 6 NPS. Explain the acronyms to me so that I can understand and be happy for you, Havoc. Please and thank you. Really want to understand the, you know, the acronyms being used here in Beat Saber. No jump speed? How fast they're coming at you? Oh gosh. Yeah, but Havoc, I've told you before, you are ungodly when it comes to Beat Saber. And you could tell me it's practice, you could tell me it's all of that. No. I'm gonna tell you right now, you are a naturally gifted beat saber. Oh my gosh, why can't I press the right button today? You are a naturally gifted Beat Saber individual, and there's nothing you can say to convince me otherwise. Nothing. Nothing you can do or say to convince me otherwise. Okay. I'm gonna go 2 more floors down. Then, for me at least, this is the sweet spot for diamonds. Right here. Level 48. This is my sweet spot. Okay? Everyone can argue with me. It's fine. But right here is my sweet spot. Gonna open up the cavern. And put this here. Wink. And then... Okay. I'm at 48. 48 is my sweet spot. Hey, Xcrafts. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How have you been today? How are you feeling? Okay. Do we want to go left or right, chat? You guys decide today. Left or right? I don't want to be down here all day because I still need to go water up crops. I can't trust that it's raining or not. Also, thank goodness someone taught me about that beautiful little V button that makes me use the crafting table on a stick. Wish Minecraft had this in vanilla, but you know, vanilla Minecraft. See, this is why I love modern Minecraft. Vanilla Minecraft don't have this issue. Put the fishing rod there. It's Christmas for you? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Okay, I think we'll just go left and see. Alright. We need to use our sniffer today, chat, to smell them diamonds. So, you know. Very hot today. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this on here. It's my wife. Alright, chat. You smell that, chat? You smell that? It smells like diamonds. They smell so good. That's not diamonds, but love me a good bit of redstone. Why do I go southern with that? Why do I sound like a creepy southern boy? Like, child. I smell them diamonds. Don't make it weird. It's too late. What do you mean? Have you never watched one of my Minecraft videos? We bet or the live streams. This is how we do it. Diamonds. I smell the diamonds. I told you, the sniffer, chat. The sniffer. The sniffer. Always smells out the diamonds. You can't tell me shit. You can't tell me that my sniffer. Daddy Diamonds. Tell me that strip mining ain't the way anymore. Please tell me that strip mining isn't the way anymore. This sniffer, this big old boy sniffer right over here, he smell them diamonds, baby. He smell them real good. You cannot tell me shit anymore, chat. You can't tell me anything. I am the diamond sniffer. I am the diamond sniffer. I am the diamond sniffer. I am. This bad boy right here. Respect the nose, chat. Respect the sniffer. Respect the sniffer. DEA breaking down your door. I didn't even do anything. I'm just saying. Y'all can't tell me anything. That was 13 diamonds just by sniffing it out. Come on. Just remind you, agreed to play a game of chess with me. Did I? I don't remember agreeing to it. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Who knows? Sure. We will. I will make a chess stream one day. Probably soon, honestly. I don't want to play too much Minecraft. YouTube chat is pretty quiet today. Unless YouTube is chatting and I'm not seeing things. Okay. Are we gonna try and sniff out diamonds again here, chat? I feel like we should. How many torches do I have? 35? See, the problem with the lamp is I don't know where to put the Yesterday you slept and didn't catch my stream? Oh no. Well, that's a shame. Imagine not catching an Uncle Rusty stream. Oh man. Sounds like skill issue. Can someone confirm if YouTube chat is working, please? Kind of why I choose to stream midday. Testing if it's broke. No, it's working. Thank you, Xcraft. Thank you. Nah, it's more a case of I'm worried. There were people that greeted. Yeah, you see, that's the problem. So the current problem with like YouTube multi-chat is when YouTube uses that whole said hi thing, it doesn't pop up on the stream. So anyone who does say hello needs to actually physically type hello. That's the problem I'm having with YouTube chat lately. Just like, they have this nice little live stream feature, but it don't work when you need to see it on OBS. I'm hoping that'll eventually get fixed, but you know. I'm also not gonna count my chickens here, because in all honesty, you know. As much as I like YouTube, the platform has problems. It does. It has major problems. Okay, I'm not smelling diamonds right now, but let's give it a good old college try here. Just give me a second, chat. Uh, counting chickens? That because of arc raiders? Nah. I'm just bad. I'm just generally bad at arc raiders, if I'm being honest. I am. I'm just generally bad at arc raiders. You're being too still. I don't know if I'm buffering or you're just doing something. No, I'm doing something. I'm doing something. I am. I'm doing something. Hmm. Hi, honey. How do you do? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. See, this is where my anxiety sits. You don't close things. There's that creepy mine music that I don't like. Will Netflix shadow drop the secret actual finale of Stranger Things today? How do we feel about the ooh, okay, this is dangerous. You know what the sad thing is? I don't smell diamonds. We were lucky with that one little bit of oh! Oh shit. I need to be careful here. This is a wee bit problematic. Oi! Nope. Nope. To be honest with you, I don't really watch Stranger Things. It's not my vibe. It really isn't my vibe. I saw you up there, Diamonds. I saw you. Think you can get away from me? I smelled you, boo. Only one though, and it's got water. Okay. How nice. Of course. Why wouldn't it have water? You know what I mean? What have we got here? Anything good? Not really. I need to keep that there. Okay, so far we have 13 diamonds. Ooh. Hey, Thorny, how do you do? Where'd my diamonds go? Hey, buddy. I won't whack you, don't worry. Gold? We need the gold. If anything, we need a bunch of gold. I do well, you just woke up. Hello there. Ooh. Nice, nice. That is wonderful to find. I just wish it was a diamond one that did that. Diamonds aren't like all fantastic in this thing. Aw, man. Aw, man. Hold on. I'm gonna read now what you guys have to say. Ooh, nice. I just need to make sure I know where I came down from, because otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna have a problem here. Here. What? Hold on. Wait, hold on. Everyone calm down, but I've lost my way. I think it's down here. Yeah. I'll read that message now, chat. Give me a second. There. Okay, cool. You have entered the cavern and made it your 4th biome thingy. Oh, nice. Nice. I'm so glad that people are, like, playing this with me, in all honesty. I wanted to feel broken and empty like I did after the Supernatural finale. Why would you want to feel like that? It's like I don't understand people that watch disaster movies where the main characters, you know, take a powder. Why do you want to feel such pain and anguish? You know? The world is already a pretty nasty and, you know, sad place. Now you want to go and do that to yourself? Why? Why, I say? You know? Why? I get lost in the cave? See, this is why I'm like, just want to make sure that I got enough stuff, you know? This is also why I'm not a massive fan of caverning, because in all honesty, I get lost fairly quickly. And number two, this is supposed to be the main method to get diamonds, right? Like, this is what a lot of people say. This is the way to go and get diamonds. Do you see diamonds just hanging out in this area? No. Exactly. That's why I might be an old boy, but strip mining for me will always reign supreme. I don't know. Maybe I haven't given cavern diving, you know, its due, but in all honesty, it ain't for me. I know there's gold up there, but I'm not gonna bother trying to, you know, skirt the area of water. I'm not. Deep fish. Excuse me? Is there something there that I needed to know about? Okay. I think... Oh, there's lava there. I think I'm gonna grab as much of this redstone as I can and then go the other way. We need to get back to our house. I'm a little bit afraid about my farm, in all honesty. Let's get back. I hope I'll make it in time, in all honesty. There are many stories with a happy ending. That's why I love Infinity War. The heroes actually lost. True. But I mean, again, the world is sad enough. We don't always need a sad ending in life. The Skull Cavern is the best way to get diamonds. Yep. The Skull Cavern is horrifying. Oh, fuck. And it's pretty rough. The Skull Cavern ain't easy at all. But we need materials for the Skull Cavern, so we need to make a bunch of money to unlock the Skull Cavern, which again, not the worst thing in the world. Do we always need a happy ending? Yes. Life is already miserable. Why do you want a sad ending when life in and of itself is already miserable? Explain this to me, Weebad. Explain to me why you want life that is already cuck. No, not the power of friendship ending, but like, you know, we could just be happy. It's like Marley and Me. That was the cuckest movie in the history of planet Earth. That, honestly, that tore my heart asunder. Are you kidding me? And it was deeply unnecessary. I know it's life. Don't get me wrong. I'm well aware that's how life goes. And, you know, but still. Ugh. Why? You know what I mean? Why? Uh-oh. I sincerely hope it was raining outside. Otherwise, my crops will die. And then I'm going to be mad. At myself. No one else. Me. I'm the problem. I wasn't paying attention to the time. Oh. Yeah. Tell me again why we need sadness in our life when that movie exists. Explain it to me. Explain it to me, Weebad. Come on. Okay, it is raining. Thank goodness. Explain it to me. Come on. Come on. Tell me. Tell me. Make me believe it. They should have killed baby Thanos. Stories like that leave you broken, empty, stick with you. Actually remember those stories even more. No! No! See, we bad. This is why you're not invited to parties. This is why you're not invited to parties. This is why. This is why. People who relish. Oh, look at that. Oh. Thank you. Is my inventory full? What the hell? Oh, it is. Oh, that's not good. Hold on. I'm just gonna sell a whole bunch of that stuff. I want to keep the lettuce. I need to hurry up because otherwise stuff will despawn. And I don't want that. Because even in 50 years, if you're still not... no. No! I would much rather watch Frozen again and have that whole happy ending empowerment thing than watch freaking Marley and Me again. Weebad enjoys the sadness of life. And I suppose we need these kind of people in our life, you know? We do. We do. We need the people who enjoy the sadness in life. Okay, that should be done. Or not. Still need a few. I don't actually. Liar! Oh, no! Do I have tomatoes? Yes, I do. Okay, here we go. Give me that. Thank you. And, doink. If you want a happy ending creepy game, play Someday You'll Return. I don't know if I don't know if I want that. I don't want to play creepy games. I thought we've established this multitude of times. I don't like horror / creepy games. I'm very positive, but that I hate every single story that has to end happily. Why? Why do you not like happiness in movies? You're not convincing me otherwise here, okay? I want to know why you enjoy the spicy sadness in life. Play We Happy Few. You know, I've wanted to play We Happy Few for a while. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I have wanted to play We Happy Few because it looks fairly interesting. But apparently it's like a mess. So I don't know. No, I played Life is Strange, okay? I will never play Life is Strange again. For as long as I live, I will never touch Life is Strange again. That thing broke my heart. Multiple times. Not even once or twice. Multiple times did Life is Strange break my heart. Oh! Y'all don't even understand the pain and anguish I went through with Life is Strange, okay? Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. That was so... No, I chose the city. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. Too many people are like, oh no, I must be Chloe. No! Hi. Because Weebad enjoys sad endings in life. And I find it deeply offensive. No, I chose the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. And then everyone in the comment section was like, excuse me, that's the wrong thing. That's not what you're supposed to do. And I was like, who asked? Who asked? No one. I chose the correct ending. That's what I did. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. That is all there is to it. I chose the Spock ending. No, I know that's not even the canon ending. When Life is Strange 2 came out, the canon ending. Okay, I don't want to spoil it. I'm gonna shut up. I guess you were rarely selfish. Now, look, I really wanted to save her, but like, yeah. You always choose the good of others than yourself? Well, that's it. It's supposed to be the needs of the many, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold the right click in here, and I hope for diamonds in these clams. If you had to choose between Ria and that town, oh god. Okay, I'm gonna flip the script. Are Ria and I married? I'm gonna flip the script back. Are Ria and I married? Not yet? See, that's difficult. And I don't think there's a correct answer here. I actually don't think there's a correct answer. I would want her to help me make that decision. I think that's how it would be. It would have to be a joint decision. It would be difficult. It would be obscenely difficult. But again, I feel like she would feel like the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. That's what it is. Interesting. It's not that I would willingly do it, to be honest with you. My heart would probably never survive the pain and anguish, in all honesty. I would probably not be able to live with the choice. But at the end of the day, I think knowing my wife is a very unselfish individual, she would likely also pick the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. But then I would die with her. Like one time, I'd be like, "No, I'm staying here with you. We'll perish together." That's how we do. That's honestly how I would do it. If it came down to it, I'd be like, "Nah. If you're gonna go, I'm going with you. That's it. That's it. That's how I would do it." What about me? Nah, I would die with. If it was me in that situation, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. I would let the tornado take me, and that would be it. That would be it. My happiness with her. At the end of the day, you cannot willingly sacrifice 27,000 lives or however many were in that town, which includes parents, kids, animals, all for your own selfish happiness. I firmly believe that is the ultimate, like, selfish move to make sure your happiness trounces the lives of every other person in a town that has potential family. They have potential suitors. They have kids that go to school. They have pets. None of those people did anything. Maybe some of them did. None of those people deserve to die. All because you want some snatch. Sorry. Thank you, Yaku. So here's the thing. No one knows if those guys could have gotten it right. No one knows if those could have gotten it right. And I will tell you now, Joel did make the wrong decision. Joel made the wrong decision, and look what it did. It cost him his life. That's as simple as that. You can't tell me otherwise. But he made the decision based on information and selfishness. And how long did it take Ellie and him to get to talking again? There's consequences to your actions, people. I firmly believe, yes, he made the wrong choice. However, I'm going to fight you on that. Fight me on it. I will say they didn't have all the information to make a cure, so Ellie's life might have been wasted, but we'll never know. And you can fight me on it, but at the end of the day, he made the wrong choice. I have proof that it was the right choice from a medical point. That's why I say it was from a medical point, but no one knew until the medical report came out, right? No one knew until in that moment. Did you know? In that very moment that he was doing his thing, did you know before before the sequel came out with medical proof? Did you know? No, you did not. Can I join you in an audio call? No. You're not going to come here and rant on my show. Type your message out. Besides, I'm busy. So Type your message out. I can't actually join an audio call right now. You'll have to do it the old-fashioned way, boy. Use them fingies. You're good at fingering. Sorry. Sorry. That was the wrong choice of words. That was the wrong choice of words. Don't listen to me. No worries, Tato. Hello there. How do you do? Welcome, welcome. Thank you. Hi. I have triggered Rebad apparently. Because of Joel's dumbass decision to save Ellie. What is cordyceps? It's a fungus. Hello? Oh, your mama! Look, I'm not arguing with you. I'm saying, at the time of the game, before we knew anything medical, did you know that Ellie would not survive and it would have been fruitless? And they had like no proper doctors and anything. No, you didn't. You went on an emotional, triggering decision to go and murder a whole bunch of people to save one girl. And then at the end of the day, he got what he deserved. How does a fungus attack the system? I don't even know. I'm not a medical marvel, so you're gonna have to explain to me. Like a parasite. I've triggered Rebad so badly. And this all started with Life is Strange with my decision. I don't know how a fungus attacks the system. I'm not a medical person. I told you, explain. You're gonna have to explain to me like I'm 5. Lives next to blood cells. Yeah, no, look, I get it. Like, here's the thing. I get that there was actually no cure because it was a fungus, right? I 100% understand why. What I'm saying is, no one at that point in time knew. Joel made an emotional decision based on what had happened to his daughter. And yes, I fully understand that people would choose their son 1 million times over. I get it. As a parent, you would do it. But at that time, at that exact decision, at that precise moment, no one knew. No one knew. Joel wasn't a doctor. If he had been a doctor, sure, then I 100% would have said, yeah, no, he made the right decision. But no one at that point in time knew. You may know, if you know how vaccines and stuff work, then sure, you would say, okay, her death would have been needless. But if you didn't know, you made a decision based on an emotional choice. That's just how it is. So I'm not saying you guys chose wrong. Uh-oh. Okay, game. Just fucking... Hello? Why? What do you mean there's insufficient memory? You have 12 gigs of memory. What are you talking about, game? My fuck, Marlies. They let a vet operate. Yeah, that's, again, like I said, but no one knew, Weebad. You know now, right? You 100% know now. At the time of the game, that's the point I'm trying to make. I'm not arguing your point that it was the wrong decision or the right decision. I'm saying at that point in time when you played the game, you made an emotional decision. Now, it turns out it was the right decision. However, in that situation, Joel doesn't know it's a vet. Joel don't know if the doctors are right or wrong. He makes an emotional decision that leads to a whole mess of ridiculousness. They didn't have enough resources. No, of course they didn't have enough resources, but he don't know that. No one knows that. What version you gaming? Java. Yeah, Java is terrible. See, you know all that information now because of sequels and because of information given. But at the time of the game, no one knew. That's the point I'm making. The point of it is, it's like Life is Strange. You don't know what is the full story until a sequel. There's apocalypse. They can't make enough for a vaccine. You will defend this until you die, and nothing I say is going to change your mind. So I'm going to leave it to agree to disagree. At the end of the day, based on that particular information in that instance of time, Joel made the wrong decision. Based on that moment in time. Now, later on, we know that nothing could have happened and whatever the case may be. So he made the right decision. But look what it cost. It cost people their fathers and loved ones. It cost Ellie Joel. It cost Ellie her fingers. There's too many things that happened because of Joel's decision. Too many things that happened. Too many wrong things that happened because of Joel's decision. And I will die on that hill. Bedrock is even worse, at least with his bugs, but Java has terrible memory. I've assigned 12 gigs to this mod pack, so I'm pretty upset. Like, 6 Funko Pop collection, thank you. Most of these are my wife's. No, Weebed, you're right in the sense that you have all the correct information. But the point I'm making is in that moment when no one knew anything, did what he do was the right decision. No same parent let doctors kill their kid. It wasn't his child. It wasn't his child. It was someone he was helping. Now you're just grasping. He made an emotional connection and made an emotional decision based on what happened to his actual child. They aren't parent and daughter. I'm saying parents would obviously say, no, you are not going to take my child to, have this potential cure for too many errors. I'm not saying that that's wrong. But what Joel did, oh, fuck, why is it crashing now? Fucking, really? Okay, looks like I'm not playing anymore. We bad curse my game. No, he is not. You see, there's that emotional choice people are making. You forget, he is not her father. If Ellie had the choice, she would have said, open me up. Exactly. Ellie would have made the choice, and she was mad about it as well. So, y'all can grasp on any straws you want. At the end of the day, that's what would have happened. Joel made a decision, and it cost a lot of people. Blame everything on me? Yeah, I'm blaming on you. There might be an incompatible mod. No, it's not. It's not the mod that's incompatible. It's just something being dumb with the NVIDIA drivers. With this specific mod pack doesn't like something with the NVIDIA drivers, and they're still working on the issue. That I know for a fact. Because a lot of people in the Discord are like, "Why? Why no work?" He was her father by choice. That was his choice. You can say what you want, we bad. At that point in time, Joel made the wrong decision, and you can see his consequences play out like a fiddle in the second one. That's as simple as that. Now, later on, yes, he made the right decision saving her life because, like you say, a virus and a fungus work very much differently. Very much differently. But you only had that information later. Did I even play the game? I've seen both games, watched the entire story, saw the whole thing. I know what you're trying to do. You're still making an emotional connection. I'm not saying you're wrong, but your point of view is also not entirely 100% correct. That's what it is. I don't think this mod pack's going to let me play anymore. Come on. Let me play. I want to do farming stuff. Everyone will always debate whether or not he made the right decision. It's the same with Life is Strange. You'll always debate whether, Alex should have, taken Chloe or not, whatever the case may be. And everyone will judge you on the, why? Yeah, that same overlay issue. Talk about, what's the game's name? The Last of Us. Hello, Minecraft. Just close all your instances, please. Close Forge. I know how to fix this ish, but it's like it takes a couple of tries to stop being stupid. She knew from the beginning that a vaccine would never work. Who knew that? She's a child. How would she have known it doesn't work? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get all the Java stuff done. I'm not going to continue this conversation any further because, like, Weebad will argue this point until who knows what time. I was going to say you're correct. You win. Have a good time. Shop. I don't see any Java instance here. MD, run as admin. Task. Heh. Not really working. No, it can be fine, but you're arguing a point that, again, there's just stuff not. Again, there's a case of the doctors knew, but they weren't like 100% doctors. They're taking a chance on something that may or may not work. At the end of the day, it is a case of Ellie didn't know, the Fireflies didn't know if it would work. Joel didn't know. Joel made a decision. And it cost a lot of people unhappiness, including Ellie's happiness. Because what happened? Ellie went on a massive tirade in the second one for revenge, killed people that were pregnant and husbands, killed a whole bunch of other people. The other lady, who had every right to be pissed off, people were sending death threats to Laura Bailey for that one. I don't understand that one, but sure. That one was like, whoa, calm down. Calm down, guys. It's a game. I do think they could have taken some time to investigate why she was immune. That would have been better than just to go, hey, listen, let's open up your brain and hope it works. I will 100% say underqualified people should not be doing tests and surgeries and stuff like that. I will 100% agree. But again, no one knew. You only know later on, then you can make a decision on that. But in that point in time when the game was out, that's the point you have to make. In that time when the game came out, that's why you have to. Oh gosh. Okay, thanks, internet. Now you're going dying. And now the internet's dying. Wonderful. I'm not having a good day. I'm not having a good day at all. Is this mod pack not going to work today? That's what's happening. Am I going to have to reboot my whole machine? Java. Java. I think at the end of the day, any decision we make in the game is based on our emotional attachment to it. Whether or not it's for the betterment of the universe or the world or whatnot, we make that decision. I'm not saying it's the right decision or the wrong decision, but that's what we base our choices of, especially in moral choice-based games. That's why I don't like moral choice-based games. I just want to play a game where I don't have to, have that anxiety of going, did I make the right decision? Did I make the wrong decision? That's the thing. And like with Life is Strange and with The Last of Us and stuff like that, everyone will argue their point until they are blue in the face because they feel their choice is right. You know how you see if your choice is right or wrong? You look at the sequel and you look at the consequences of actions. You look at the consequences of the actions chosen. So, like in the case of The Last of Us, Joel's consequences for his choice will be very apparent in the sequel. Live stream. Okay, I think we're okay. The second game was garbage because everyone wanted daddy like Joel. I don't know, man. Joel paid for his crimes. That's as simple as that. He paid for his crimes. That's what happened, unfortunately. That is, unfortunately, what transpired. Which is sad because, it would have been nice to see what would have happened, but that's the consequences of actions. It's a dark world. It's a very, very dark world. Post-apocalyptic stuff is, rough. Post-apocalyptic stuff is always rough. Okay, where am I? Okay, I was here when the game just decided, okay. Where's my mine? Okay, there we are. We were actually on our way out. Exactly. He already feels bad about half the stuff he's done. If I had sunglasses, I would, Hall of Famer, but I'll keep that in mind for next stream. Don't go run away now, wee bad. I wonder if there's water like underneath my house. That's why I keep hearing blocks being played. I wonder if that's it. Okay, but see, here's the thing. If I'm that child and I see some guy killing my father, I would feel that guy deserved his death. I would 100% get his death. How would you feel if Joel murdered your father? Let's flip the script. Do you think he deserves to be murdered? The way your dad was murdered? Now we start remembering. Yeah. And I think that's what The Last of Us 2 is all about. It's about different perspectives. It is. Two people think that they are in the right, and at the end of the day, revenge does not help people. Causes more pain and anguish and sadness than anything else. I think that's also a lesson we can learn. But we're human, right? We're human. We feel like, hey, listen, you did this, you're gonna pay for it. You sure not ask me that question? Oh well, yeah, no, yeah, we bad. Yeah. Yeah, no, okay, someone close to you. Let's put it like that. Someone very close to you. Someone very close to you. I do remember. Your sperm donor. He's not your father. He's your sperm donor. That's what it's called. Ow. Your sperm donor. Okay, we need to actually get our asses in gear here with some stuff. Okay, do I really want to go for a deluxe barn? Some people have had bad donors. Exactly. Let's just say someone very close to you. Let's say someone extremely close to you. Someone that you love and would do anything and everything for. Joel just straight up and, you know, GTA San Andreas, then drive by. You go bye-bye. I'd hand Abby a bigger club. Yeah. Yeah, no. I apologize. I do. I apologize. Oh, okay. So we're learning today to stream from 12 o'clock because YouTube doesn't like it when you stream early, apparently. I don't know. Real weird. Real weird. Anyway, chat, we're approaching 9,000 subscribers. So what do we feel like we're gonna do for celebration for 9,000? And I completely understand Abby's point of view. Do you? Because it doesn't sound like you do. Exactly. The Last of Us shows the consequences of people's actions. That's as simple as that. Did I play Arc Raiders again? I think... No, last night I didn't. I was playing Dota. I was enjoying me... Well, I say enjoying. I lost 2 games in a row playing heroes I didn't really want to play, but the Monster Hunter collab is making me, you know, move out of my comfort zone. So there's that. Hey, Sniper, how do you do, buddy? It's making me leave my comfort zone. So that's there. And then I won a game where I actually did fairly decently, which, you know. It was nice to know that I can still play some heroes actually fairly decently and don't have to, you know, feel absolutely horrible about myself that I'm a detriment to my team. But the Monster Hunter one for Dota 2 has been absolutely just amazing. In all honesty, I'm so happy Valve decided to do a collab and it actually works within the world. Excuse you. Get out of here. Get it. But yeah, I spent the majority of yesterday playing Dota 2 after recording Minecraft. You have no list to play games. That's my thing. Gaming gets me away from all the troubles in life. Even if I sit at the computer all day. He was doing what he needed to do to survive. It just happened that his past got up in. That's why he tells Abby, say your little speech and get prepared and get over it. Yeah, I know. But again, Joel's point of view is he knew eventually his past would catch up to him. So he just accepted it and, you know, moved on. And well, he didn't actually move on. His choice was made for him to move on. But, you know, that's again a different point of view, I suppose. Ooh, that's so dark to say. But at the end of the day, in my personal estimation, if someone had done that to any of my family members, they would, in my head, you deserve to die. That's as simple as it. As simple as that. That's very black and white way to look at it, but that's what it is. All right, I need to actually play this game and stop, you know, talking cuck in my head the whole time. We can make a shed here. Why are sheds so easy? Jenny Lee, thank you for subscribing. By the way, chat, like I said, my notifications are on holiday.
Job's done.
Job done. Hey, it works. Job done. Took you a little while, but finally got a job done. Damn. Job done. Been out for a while. We're doing good. I will say, Sniper, you should have some beautiful quality 7 Days to Die coming out soon. Just saying. Okay. I sincerely need to get my ass in gear with stuff. So, I think what we want to do is we want to build some sheds, some barns, and some coops. Listen, if I lost my daughter the way that he did, yeah, no, I would 100% be a very bitter individual. And you know what? Those soldiers didn't have to, nah. They didn't have to. What they did, they didn't have to. They legit didn't have to do what they did. That man, I know he was following orders, but he legit could have just been like, yo, run. Just run. I didn't see anything. Just run. I use Modrinth for Mod Minecraft. This is my first time downloading the Curse Forge. Hi, Aura. Well, ah! You didn't see anything, chat. What just happened? Shh. Shh. You didn't see anything. Okay? Shh. Shh. Nothing of value was lost this day. Okay? Shh. 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 You didn't see anything. Don't ever say Joel was a good fan. So makes it a character so deep. Then don't try to defend him so hard. If you know he's not a good man, don't defend him so hard. Everyone makes mistakes. I feel like he made a decision that was good at that time and place, because we now know Ellie was, you know, not going to be the cure that everyone had hoped, and she would have died needlessly. But again, at that point in time, no one knew. Everyone was just like, "Oh man, Joel, you go, buddy. You save Ellie. You save her. You be the daddy that Sarah never had because she died." You know? What is my ideal high protein breakfast? Eggs are super high in protein, so you really want to get eggs. Bacon is good. That would really be it, honestly. I just go with like eggs and bacon. You just really want to stack up your protein. Nothing wrong with some eggs for breakfast, honestly. You could have them poached, you could have them scrambled. As long as you don't add like a whole bunch of other stuff that's not needed. No, we don't always eat breakfast, which is bad. You should actually eat breakfast. You really should. You should have breakfast. The thing is, chat, like with me going to gym, is I now need to just wait for my personal trainer to, you know, guide me on how I need to work on my diet. I've been playing for a week. I'm not really good at Minecraft, especially Redstone and the Create mod, but I'm having fun with Summer Valley. Look, I will tell you this, Aura. And by the way, Stardust Minecraft, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am not good with Redstone. People who are great with Redstone are the same people who can play Dark Souls or do Beat Saber with no issue. Yeah, I'm calling Havoc out for this. I don't even care. I don't even care. People don't understand. People who can play Dark Souls with no issue, those are the people that should be running for president. In all honesty, Havoc should literally be running for president. I would give my vote to Havoc one time. One time shoe shine. I tried the 16-hour overnight fasting and breakfast works better for me in my opinion. Look, I don't mind the fasting so much, but what I want to do is I want to make sure I get my diet in order. Now, I would one time vote for Havoc. Y'all must see this individual fucking Beat Saber. Y'all don't understand the level of insanity of Beat Sabering Havoc can do. I've seen this in real life with my own two binocular eyeballs. Okay? I've seen what Havoc can do holding a VR handset and then playing something on like Expert Plus with literal no difficulty. It's insane. It's actually just insane. It's insanity. Y'all don't even understand. Y'all don't get it. You'll never understand the madness that I saw with my own two eyeballs. Never. These are the people we need for presidency. Tiamat TV, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, but again, he let emotions again clouded judgment in that point in time. Again, I'm not saying he made the wrong or right decision, but in that point in time, no one knew. Thanks for getting me addicted to Sunlit Valley. It's a good mod. It's a great mod. Fantastic mod. We should have the Last of Us Minecraft mod. That's what should happen. It's like cordyceps zombies running around. You know, if a clicker gets you, then you insta-die. Which I also don't understand, that whole bullshit of a clicker grabbing you and then you insta-die. That right there, I feel like that's a flawed game mechanic. You can bash a zombie's head in, no problem. But a clicker? No. If you don't have a shiv, you just get insta-gibbed? What bullshit is that? A bloater I can understand. That was a horrifying death scene in and of itself. But like a clicker, no man, come on, please. Please, lift a bit of dumbbells, Joel. Please. And has more armor than a runner? Then lift, bro. Then lift. Take those corpses and do bench presses. Don't fucking come and give me... You have all the time in the world in the apocalypse. Lift, bro. Get some gains. I'm just going to upset the whole Last of Us community. I'm just going to shut up. I think that's what I'm going to do. And let's talk about Stardew Valley. Let's do that. Let's just talk about Stardew Valley before, you know, the Last of Us people come at me like Swifties. Ooh, am I about to incite the wrath of the Swifties too? How dare you speak ill of our goddess! Think protein is hard to come by? Just munch on the, munch on the dead people. Come on. They're not doing anything. I hope people understand I'm being unbelievably sarcastic right now. I really hope people are understanding that I'm being super sarcastic at this point. Okay? Please. Do not pay attention to me. Add protein powder to food? Exactly. Add more protein. I'm going to play 2 now, but I'm going to watch you on my tablet because I can't handle watching YouTube or playing Sunlit Valley. I only have 14 gigs RAM. Oh, gosh. What do you think protein powder is made from? Delicious. Clicker juice. Are we bad? What do you think? Clicker juice? I haven't tried it yet, but I recommend the mod pack based off A Quiet Place. You see, I don't like horror mod packs. I don't like horror games in general. Need to get back to lifting. Some stuff could be grown, but ineffective. I was gonna make a penis joke there, but I'm gonna shut up now. Oh no, you definitely need to be drinking water. Like, that's the thing. If you're calorie counting and you need to be keeping your body in check, water is something you should absolutely be doing. You should just be drinking water in general. For all you dehydrated prunes in my chat. Yeah, you heard me. I'm calling you out. Drink your water. Get hydrated, nerds. I'm trying my best. Did you finish your bottle of water yesterday? Hey, Costi. Welcome. Long time. Water is literally the cure for everything. Water is in everything. Did you? It is harder, but more suspenseful. But no, I get that. I'm not a harder person. Nah, I don't like harder games. There's a Subnautica mod for Minecraft. I already don't like the deep ocean. Now you want to put Subnautica monsters in here. Nah. Water can't cure prion disease. Just drink your water. Stop making excuses and just drink your water, Remy. Goodness. You dehydrated prunes in my chat. I'm telling y'all. I'll need to drink your water. Don't make me come over to your house. I wouldn't know where you live, but I'm putting it out there. Have I seen any Spider-Man movies? I've seen a lot of Spider-Man movies. I have a 2.2 liter bottle I drink daily. Eat me. Oh. Kinky. Tastes like someone added chemicals to it. Not all the water is too nice. I don't know. That bottled water that we buy, I like my plot water. Although it can be sometimes not good, but the borehole water is good. Maybe not for you, but I like the borehole water. Depressed? Drink water. Dry skin? Drink water. Not enough sleep? Drink water. Have lost a limb? Drink water. I saw something like that. They add the leviathans and stuff. I hate oceans and I'm thalassophobic. No, I can't. That's why you will never see me play Subnautica on this channel. Never. For as long as I'm alive, you will never see me play Subnautica on this channel. You drink water every day? Good. Stay hydrated, kids. Stay in drugs, don't do school. No, wait, hold on. I only buy Aquel. Aquel is good. Pantry, there. This should be done now. Yes! Muhammad Abdul. Yes, I am. If you guys have not seen the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Japanese dub or sub, the Japanese version of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is strange. Tobey Maguire is the only Spider-Man. I like Andrew Garfield. I like the other ones, but Tobey Maguire is and always will be the best Spider-Man. Circus of Onions. What a wonderful name. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What a name. Circus of Onions. I love it. If I drink water, I drink tap water. Water in Serbia is one of the healthiest and cleanest in Europe. Well, I drink our tap water, but our tap water is, you know, talking about water like that made me think of schools from where I am, but instead of water, it was Coke syrup. If you went to the birth, they would give the nurse and they would give it to you, and I swear they thought it could fix amputation. You know what? I think if water could fix amputations, everyone would be fighting in the world for water. I legit kid you not. Really? You don't say. Oh my fuck, here we go again with We Bad. Tobey Maguire is the Spider-Man. Who do you think is Spider-Man? Who do you think is the better Spider-Man? Are you... Weebad is out to upset me today. Weebad woke up this morning and chose violence. I'm gonna start my stream later. Tom Holland, no question. Leave. Immediately. Like, leave. Leave. Don't show your face around here again. I don't mind Tom Holland, but no. No. Okay, you know what? You know what? All of you can leave. I'm getting new mods. I'm not gonna deal with this. I'm not gonna deal with this. You love Toby because of nostalgia glasses? I like Toby because he was good. Not because of nostalgia glasses. That's as simple as that. There is no other way about it. I love how my chat is consistently always telling me I'm wrong. And you motherfuckers are just banding together to make me upset. Oh my. Okay. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna let you guys have this. Sure, I'm wrong. Tom Holland is the best Spider-Man. You guys win. Have at it. Have at it. Whatever. Whatever. You guys win. Whatever. 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 4 iridium coin, 256 stone brick, and 40 fire log. Do I want the shed first? You guys win. I'm not going to go down this argument hole because I'm going to get ganged up on. You guys win. That's it. I'm not going to have this conversation. It's the same conversation about League versus Dota 2. You guys win. There you go. You win. I'm not having this conversation. The deluxe barn is so big, but it's so expensive. What pack is this? Society, Sunlit Valley. Coop could be good. Coop could be really good. Ooh, what the freaky... Ooh, that's the one we built now, normal one. I'm going to just leave me alone. Nah, leave me alone. I'm not going to have this conversation with y'all anymore. This is a nice one. Bavarian Coop. I like this one. No, a lot of people will deny that. I'm not going to have these conversations anymore. Y'all just gang up on me. I ain't got to deal with this. I'm a YouTuber, damn it. I don't need to deal with this. I'm a YouTuber. I have thousands of subscribers. Thousands. In the thousands, okay? I don't need to deal with this sass. No, Jared Leto was a terrible Joker. But y'all's disrespect on Ben Affleck as Batman is palpable. There are worse Batmen out there, like Val Kilmer or George Clooney. Shall we talk about George Clooney as Batman? Sean Connery was the better James Bond. Sean Connery was the best James Bond, and no one is going to tell me otherwise. I don't fucking care who says what. Sean Connery is the James Bond. That is it. I can't deal with Weebad. This is oh my gosh. I'm keeping quiet. I'm gonna play my game, and you guys have whatever conversation makes you guys feel better about yourselves. You go for it. Okay? I'm not having this conversation anymore. Leave me alone. George Clooney better than Ben Affleck. Fucking roast and toast me right now. Turn me over on the grill. Turn me over right now. Turn me fucking over right now. Oh, George Clooney better than Ben Affleck. Me and my fuck. George Clooney is a fantastic actor. He should have stayed away from Batman. That's what should have happened. Oh. 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 I think I might just get a heart attack. I think actually I might just get a heart attack. This is okay. I said I was gonna go for the which coop are we gonna go with? I think no, I don't want that coop. The Bavarian coop. I know, Costi, but apparently my chat doesn't seem to think so. My Twitch chat is all about chaos today. No, it was Ben Affleck, bad Batman. George Clooney was better. I don't know what the fuck y'all are smoking, but sure. See, this is why I don't watch those movies. Val Kilmer, Batman Forever. Exactly. Val Kilmer should not have been Batman. George Clooney should have stayed away from it. I'm gonna die. I might actually have a heart attack here. Oh my gosh. You guys are the worst. I don't know why I bother live stream. See, this is why I don't live stream anymore. My own mods. They're supposed to be my backbone. They're supposed to be my groupies. They're supposed to be like, hey, listen, we got you, boo. They're like number one. No. What do my mods do? They fucking rile me up. Okay, this is a great thing. This Withering Logs is actually just fantastic. Oh, Batman, that was amazing. We only got an animated. No, the best Batman ever, and there's not even a contest, is the man that died, and I can't fucking remember his name now. And the best Joker is Mark Hamill. There is no contest. There is literally not. Kevin Conroy. Thank you very much. You want the best Batman? Kevin Conroy. You want the best Joker? Mark Hamill. And there's no contest. No one come and fucking tell me anything. Okay? No one tell me otherwise. what I think of Adam West as Batman is, I mean, he started Batman, right? Like, I don't think Adam West is a great Batman, but he's not terrible in any way, shape, or form. No, Adam West is not the best Batman. Kevin Conroy is the best Batman. What did we just say, chat? I'm gonna die. I can feel the vein in my forehead wanting to pop. I might get an aneurysm. Kevin and Mark are in a category of their own. Doesn't matter. If we are having this debate, then it's Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill. That's it. There are no equals. There are no equals. I don't care if it's live action. I don't care if it's anime. I don't care if it's freaking a play in the city park. That's it. Those two are the best, and no one will touch them. No one. Okay. What was I doing? I was having a crash out. 10 of those, 64 of those, and 2 of these. Okay. Coop time. 1, 2. Oh. Cesar Romero started the live action Joker. His eyes are starting to twitch. It's just a matter of time. I'm being bullied. I'm being bullied. I hate it. I hate it. Okay. We were going with the Bavarian Coop. Submit. Submit and submit. There we go. Boom. Right. Let's go build up our coop before, you know, someone else tells me. Oh, yeah. The best is Adam West, Val Kilmer, Michael Keaton. Oh. I wanna rotate this. No. Rotate. There's the entrance over here. There's a Spider-Man full name. Want to hear the name? Sure. Why not? Everyone else is just doing what they want to do now. One more over. Just one more. One more and maybe back. So there should be good, I think. Does this look good? This looks good, right? Yeah. Start building. Oh! What a beautiful coop. This is the stream only world? Yeah, no, this is the stream only world. Hey. This is not where you should be putting a feeding trough for chickens and geese. And this is really nice, honestly. 1 Kevin Conroy, 2 Christian Bale, 3 Jensen Ackles, 4 Robert Pattinson. The man is fucking disrespecting Michael Keaton here. Weebad really is out here to piss me off today. Fucking. And no, chat is not always right. You guys don't get to say because you're chat, you're always right. That's not how. It's not how that works. That is not how that works. That is not how that works. You guys don't get to say that you are always right. It's not how chat works, okay? The streamer is always right, even if they're wrong. That's how it works. Top 4 most live action Batman of all time? Go for it. Is my wife always right? Actually, no, my wife is not always right, and I have proof. I have proof she has goofed. See, these are terrible. You can shift right click the mud walls on the coop to change how they look. Connect the blocks around them. Oh, thank you. I mean, they look good. I don't mind this. This looks really nice. It's a nice, lovely little coop. I want to give the mod pack developers, like the building designers, they do, because damn, some of those things are just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Again, Face, how do you do? I'm just having an aneurysm, don't worry. Alright, I want to save for a large shed and a deluxe barn. That's what I want to do. So I need 20 of this. I wasn't a huge fan of the Siberian house. I ended up restarting my world, and I'm with you there. For me, the best farmhouse that I feel is at least something. I like the Bavarian one, but it's very castle-like. The Mason farmhouse is really good. And the reason for that is the Mason farmhouse has got the whole, like, basement area where you can essentially do a storage. I don't mind the bamboo farmhouse. It's really nice. Like, this is spacious. But I like something with, like, a little storage facility. You fixed your list? Your list is Kevin, Christian, Michael, Jensen, Robert. See, that's a fine one. Michael Keaton, Christian Bale, Ben Affleck, Robert Pattinson. See, that's also a fine list. But someone is going to say, no! Bamboo one is nice. And the one for YouTube is nice. The one for my YouTube is nice, but it's too small. I picked wrong. I'm very tempted to restart my world on the YouTube, to be quite honest with you. And I'm leaving that for another episode. Because the nether spawn is what's keeping me wanting to keep the world, in all honesty. But also, I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna smelt all this cobblestone because we need this for later. So we'll just let that happen. And did I max that? No, not maxed. And no, there we go. How dare you not have Heath Ledger? What, as Joker? No, Heath Ledger was a fantastic Joker. Mark Hamill, Jack Nicholson, Michael Richardson. I would honestly, I like Jack Nicholson as the Joker. I think he was great. But I think Heath Ledger really captured what the Joker was, in all honesty. Rest in peace. I wish they would have let us see previews of them, like they do for the buildings. Yeah, I wish that too, because I like my YouTube farmhouse, but it's too small. I like a storage facility area so that I can, you know, do what I need to do to get it done. That's just me. About to go now. Thank you for a wonderful stream. Have you a wonderful day. Thank you, Stardust. And by the way, if you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, make sure you do before you go. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers, chat. So to everybody here, I need you to share out the YouTube channel with a friend, a family member, a pet, distant cousin, maybe grandma, and let them subscribe. I would love to hit 10,000 this year. We're getting closer. And I might just cry, to be honest. For me, I think hitting 10,000 subscribers is way more important than hitting 100,000, at least personally for me. So I would love to hit that, in all honesty. Can I show you a YouTube link with my dead grandma? Sure. Why not? Why not? Just contact her on the Ouija board. Grandmammy! I know you're dead and resting, but there's this random ginger nerd on the internet playing a farming simulator. You mind subscribing? Don't know how you're going to do that, but thanks, Grandma. I'm the worst. Already done, came from YouTube. Oh, well, thank you. Okay, there's a fishing spot here. I kind of want to get rid of these Frostwalker boots for now because I think they're just causing me a pain. Okay, come on. Give me a treasure chest. Just be nice. No, you're not going to give me a treasure chest? Okay, thanks, game. Next time you play Phasmophobia. Finally catching you live. Your videos are great. Got me into the mud. Hey. Jay Hakels. Thank you so much. Hello there. Ooh, do I need Heart of the Sea? Yeah, I do, actually. Conduit. Ring of Chordata. These are so good, though. Twitch Rusty is better. What do you mean Twitch Rusty is better? What do you mean? I can make an infinity worm. Holy shit. But I need the exotic trader for this. Do I save this dust? I really do feel like I saved the dust. He did not play the Joker. He was in a different category. Heath Ledger's just in a completely different category on his own. Yeah, no, that's true. If you know, you know. Truth. Truth. Okay, I think because we need these things. So I used to play Phasmophobia a lot. I eventually got the hang of getting the scares, and then they changed up everything, and I just never played it again. playing that game solo is the most horrifying thing on planet Earth. I'll play horror games and play it with multiplayer, but there's very few like single player horror games that I would play on my own. Like, we have Species Unknown on the channel, and it's way more fun with friends. But playing solo horror games, there's few series that I've done on my channel. I say that when I've got like 140 plus, you know, horror game videos, oddly enough, on my channel, which is the weirdest thing. Which is honestly the weirdest thing, because I don't like horror games, but like having over 150 horror game videos. Like, I played Half-Life. Half-Life is considered a horror. It's literally one of its tags, so Half-Life's there. Half-Life Alyx was the most horrifying thing on planet Earth, and to this day, I still hate Havoc for making me do that. I was level 36,000. Oh my gosh. The Spider-Man fan film is called Spider-Man Low. Do tell more about it. Do tell me more about it. Okay, we need to get to the Nether, which means I need diamond. I know how to get the... Ooh, the bookseller's in. Oh, Book of Stars is... The Book of Stars is so good. You love Jeff, don't you like? Would I play a legit supernatural video game? I would. I would. I like supernatural. Artifacts and relics are worth 200% more. The quality of fish taken out of fish ponds scales with population. Increases the affection gained from petting farm animals. We have this one. Halves the maximum fee from debt and death. That would be nice. Slime content protect. Incubating the slime has a chance to give you a slime ticket. Pickled items are worth 100% more. No sheep. No name for the sheep. Naming animals grants an additional art of affection. Double banana tree output. Mining any ores drops sparkstone. The market sells all basic seeds every season. Artisan hoppers have a chance to not consume sparkstone when harvesting. Chance increases the longer the product took to make. There's so many good things! I want this though. We have to go to the Nether. I need to stop being me. Okay, so, blacksmith. This is expensive. A flint and steel you can only buy, and we need one of these. I hate it. Oh, Daddy Diamonds, how you doing? Come over here. There, and we go there. Oh, okay. We can now go find a pool of lava and go put water on it. When you're done with Minecraft, we need to get you into Terraria. Joke's on you. I already am into Terraria. We are waiting for one specific mod to come out, and then my friends and I are going to do a series. The mod incorporates Calamity, Fargo's, so many mods in one. We're just waiting for it to release. It should release this year, based on what they said. But yeah, we are just waiting for that mod, and then we're going to start our series. And I'll probably make that into a YouTube series as well, in all honesty. Spider-Man Lotus is a fan film that's been in production for 3 years, directed by Calvin J. Knopf, and the movie came out in 2023 and is 2 hours long and is actually available to watch on YouTube. Interesting. I need to go and see that, in all honesty. Who's my celebrity crush? What, male or female? Or non-binary? We need to get here. Yes. Is it Starlight River? Because Calamity is amazing. I don't know what the mod pack's name actually is, to be quite honest with you. But if I can get to it, I'll be a happy boy. Or if I can find it, I'll be happy. We need to find lava. What the fuck is that? Slime golem! Oh, damn. I heard that spider. You better not be chasing me, Sandy Jim. You recommend me watching it? I'll give it a watch. I will. This is not the lava I was looking for. I need to find a pool of lava. I'll watch it. I don't know what the mod pack's name is. Who's my celebrity crush? Look, I'm about as straight as they come. But if I had to pick a celebrity crush, probably Henry Cavill. I think Henry Cavill is, damn, Female. You know, that's a difficult one. It used to be Emma Watson. Legit, used to be Emma Watson. Yeah, I'm still gonna go with Emma. I don't think I have another one. I used to like Angelina Jolie, but that was Tomb Raider days. I kid you not, that was Tomb Raider days. Tomb Raider days would have been Angelina Jolie. Younger me would have said Kylie Minogue, and if you don't believe me, watch the music video for "Can't Get You Out of My Head." That's all I'll say. Just this is a problem. I should not do this without torches. That's a bad idea. That is legitimately a bad idea. I'm gonna do this. Die, please. Thank you. Gonna grab the coal here that I can find. Why? I know this is gonna probably open up a whole mess of ridiculousness, but I need the coal. Buddy. I'll read the messages now. What about Jensen Ackles? I'm picky when it comes to like celebrity crushes, but you know, people are entitled to their celebrity crushes. Nothing wrong with having a good old celebratory crush, you know. Okay, I want this, please, and then close it up. Okay, could probably make some torch. You never crush on Dean? No, I don't. Patrick Swayze and Chris Hemsworth are my male, and Anya Taylor-Joy is my female crush. I need to go and look at this Anya Taylor-Joy. No, I don't have a crush on the Supernatural boys. I know a lot of people do, but I'm one of those few exceptions that's just like, I get the handsomeness, but you know, it don't do it for me. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. Well, if I knew. Okay, where is this thing? I'm still pretty far away from it. They can sing? Oh, I know they can sing. I know they can sing. That I've seen. I've seen many YouTube clips of those two sing. Oh, come on. Really? I just want lava. Why can you not just take me to places without water? Oh. Die. You want to kill me, please. End my miserable existence on this mortal coil. Okay, where we at? Still a bit to go, fortunately. I'm literally walking on water at this point. I'm just trying to get to lava because we want to get to the nether. That's the big thing. Today, for the streamer world, I just want to get to the nether. That's really all I want to do. I know someone will disagree with me, but Henry Cavill is the best live-action Superman. Christopher Reeve. I gotta give it to the OG Superman. I do. I gotta give it to the OG. Okay, we're getting closer to the lava. Now I just need to see if it's above or below me. It's below me! Huzzah! Okay. Cool! Lava! Nice. And some iron. Iron is perfectly fine. Male, Jensen Ackles. Female, Florence Pugh, Anna de Armas, and Haley Steinfeld. Or Steinfeld. Jack can also sing, but he's not even close to Jensen. No! Henry from The Witcher. Yeah, look. Henry Cavill as Christopher Reeve will always be an OG Amazing Superman. I 100% will say Christopher Reeves over... hey, Gib, how do you do? I will 100% say Christopher Reeves over Henry Cavill. But that's just me. I'm wearing my nostalgia glasses for this one. But anyway. Anywho-ha. You know. Female celebrity crush. I've been back and forth. Yeah, Kylie Minogue used to be my Chat, let me just tell y'all, Kylie Minogue back in the day, just whoa. Oh. It's how I knew. I know I don't want to take this away from and people from the LGBTQIA community can correct me on this. But Kylie Minogue was my awakening. She was. Legitimately. Kylie Minogue was my awakening. I was like, damn. You know? That's when I knew. But I'm more than willing to say when a man is handsome, in all honesty. I am. I'm more than willing to say, hey, listen. Henry Cavill is a smash. Definitely. 100% smash. Yeah, we're trying to go to the nether. Well, I don't really have armor. Honestly, after seeing the video for Can't Get You Out of My... for the first time, I totally got... See? See? Remy? You know! You know! Remy, you know! I think it was through here. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Through here. See? You know. You know. You know. Alright? You know. So you know where I'm coming from when I say Kylie Minogue. That music video was Kylie today can still get it. She is mother for a reason. Exactly, Remy. And you are part of the LGBTQ community, and even you know, Kylie Minogue is... I don't know if anyone else shares the same thing with me. I will say, my other celebrity crush is Rhea Ripley, because the... That's Uppy's vibe, you know? Let's call a spade here. And even my wife agrees with me, okay? But Rhea Ripley is... As an Aussie, I'm glad to hear someone likes Kylie. You can keep her. She's so cool, though. Like, I like her, but... Yeah, and Rhea Ripley's an Aussie, too. So, I feel like... It's the Australians. It's the Australians that always have... You know. To all my Australian fans up in here in chat. Y'all know, okay? Y'all know. Is she from WWE? Yes, she is. Rhea Ripley is... You know? There's a pattern here? Yes. It's the Australians, man. It's all those prisoner genes. You know? That was a ill-advised joke. I apologize. Although, I don't think a lot of people can disagree, to be honest. Heath Ledger and Russell Crowe are also Australian. Yep. There's a pattern here, okay? And Henry Cavill is English. I keep hearing things and I don't like it. Russell is a Kiwi? I don't know. I don't know. A lot of people find Russell Crowe attractive. I don't know. But Rhea Ripley can, you know. If I ever had the chance to meet Rhea Ripley, IRL, I don't even know what I would do, to be quite honest. I'd just be like, you want to look like Rhea Ripley? My love, the way you're going to make her look small. My wife has been lifting, chat. Y'all don't even know, yo. My wife has been lifting. Okay. You guys must see the amount of weight she actually lifts. Insane. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? Insert anime eyes bulging gift here. Exactly. Now my wife is putting in weight at the gym, chat. Y'all don't get it. She is actually just like, damn. So hot. Who would be the celebrity you'd be starstruck by the most? The Undertaker. If there was ever a person I would love to meet, even though I'm 33 and I'd act like a fanboy, The Undertaker. I would give my left ball. No, maybe not. But I would honestly, there's one person I would want to meet is The Undertaker. Just like, just to understand the aura and presence of that man. Just like, he is from around me. He's 35 minutes. Why? And my top 5 favorite live action Supermen: Henry Cavill, Christopher Reeve, Tyler Hoechlin, Brandon Routh, Tom Welling. Tom Welling was actually an underrated. How much would you pay to meet him? I don't have a lot of money. You know The Undertaker? I am so fucking jealous. It's not even funny. Honestly, I would love to meet The Undertaker. If there's one individual, like I wish that maybe I was in a different timeline or like born somewhere else. And this is not an offense to my wife, but I honestly wish at one point or another he came to South Africa when I was like, of adult age, and I could have met him. But some dreams are not meant to be, What would I do if I met John Cena? Well, first I'd have to see if I can see John Cena. But I would honestly be starstruck. For me, meeting any like WWE superstars IRL is like so cool because number one, those people are insanely huge. I don't know if people understand this. I went to a wrestling event many years ago. They held it at the Coca-Cola Dome. It's no longer the Coke Dome, but anyway. Would you rather meet Rhea Ripley or The Undertaker? Undertaker. We bad. Let me just take this off. What does this skin tell you? What does that skin tell you? You answer that so fast. Undertaker is like my hero, What kind of question is that? People don't understand. Like, at Comic-Con, I did Undertaker's entrance. I have a coat that was especially made to emulate that entrance. If I ever got to the point where I performed music live on stage and I was a big enough presence, I would walk in on stage to The Undertaker's theme. I know it sounds a little bit crazy obsessive and it sounds weird, but that entrance is the single greatest entrance in the history of WWE, and no one is going to tell me otherwise. I get Stone Cold Steve Austin. I do. I get The Rock. I get it. But when that gong goes off, that's it. You just feel the presence. And even after he's retired, all you need to do is just listen to that gong go off once. And everybody in the world knows The Undertaker. Everyone. There's not a single person that can tell you, no, I don't know who The Undertaker is. Not a single person in the world. This should be fine. There's not a single person in the world that doesn't know who The Undertaker is. Who would I rather meet, Roman Reigns or John Cena? John Cena. I like Roman Reigns, don't get me wrong. I think Roman Reigns is fantastic. I think he's really like become larger than life, but if I could, I'd rather meet John Cena. John Cena just seems like such a cool dude. But no, I would rather meet the Undertaker. And even if I just spoke to him online, like through he was the part of our bike group for the longest time. I haven't seen him in about 15 years. Such a cool guy. I'm so jealous, Tiamat. You don't even understand. Even if I could just speak to him on like Omegle or Teams or fucking Skype, you name it. I don't care how I would speak to him. I'd just be like, that's all I want. I just want the ability to just say hello. Thank you for being who you are. And like, thank you for all the years of, you know, making memories. That's really all I would do. I wouldn't even like go full fanboy and just ask him stuff and wada. I'd just be like, I finally get to meet the Undertaker. That's really it. That's all. Nothing else. Nothing else. Sounds, like I said, it sounds very fanboy, so people can, you know, unsubscribe and, you know, call it obsessive. It's not so much obsessive. It's just, you know, that would be like a dream come true. Like John Cena in the Fast and Furious. I think Undertaker has a cameo. Yeah, but you have to pay to speak to him. And to be honest with you, I don't have the money, enough money to speak to him. And I feel like, you know, at the end of the day, the man is still human. No? Okay, I'm putting on gold armor so that we can actually go to the nether without fucking dying. Okay, shall we, oh gosh. Shall we go and see what our nether looks like? On cameos, like $10-ish. I don't know how much his stuff costs, but if I can just speak to him once and just say thank you. My lifelong dream is over. I can die. I know Undertaker personally, but I've met Kane a few times. Those are only WWC. The fact that you know Undertaker personally. Hey, Kale. How do you do? Welcome, or Kalen. Welcome to the stream. Last year, I was actually watching WrestleMania 40 with Roman Reigns and Cody. And backstage, I'm not kidding, I met Undertaker, John Cena, and Cody Rhodes. I'm jealous. I don't want to speak to any of you anymore. Don't talk to me anymore. You're just making me jealous. Every message now is just eking my jealousy to no end. Just need to do a thing here, chat. Oh, well, you know, some things are meant to happen and some things aren't. That's the way the cookie crumbles. And you know what? It's fine. Like I said, it's just, at the end of the day, we glorify people. They're just people at the end of the day. But it's the contributions that they make that make us feel like men. Because, like, you must think, the man was wrestling for 30 plus years, putting his body on the line. And if you watch this documentary, the man went to go and freeze his bones so that he can perform. If that's not passion for your job, I don't know. Which celebrities did I meet? I met Barry Hilton once. And, what's that guy? Not Joe Black. What's the guy with the big hat? Only really the South Africans will know this one. Fuck. What's his name, man? Jy dink jy's cooler as ek. What's his name? Jack Barrow. Yes, thank you. I've met Jack Barrow. I've met Barry Hilton. He's cool. Barry Hilton is really cool. He's actually just like pretty sharp. I like him. When I was a kid, I kind of grew up with Kurt Angle too because he wrestled with my dad in school. Damn. This is ridiculous. I hope I'm not being bamboozled because damn. I need to get all this. What the fuck? So many. So many. So very many. Jy dink jy's cooler as ek. Want jy het 'n tattoo van 'n jonge. Right. Okay, shall we go to the nether before I fanboy more? And lose all the respect of all the people in my chat. I am just going to do this. I'm going to take a block with me. And I'm just going to block this up because, you know, zombie piglins. Oh, boy. What am I doing? So they are South African celebrities. Barry Hilton is a local comedian. Jack Barrow is a... Jack Barrow is a musical artiste. Oh my fuck. Why? Why? The basalt plains? Really? What? Really? You have to... What? Listen, Afrikaans people don't know how to rap. Okay? I'll tell you that right now. Afrikaans people don't know how to rap. What the fuck is this nether spawn, bruh? What is this? I see over here there's a nether fortress at least. But where? Where's my temporary waypoint? Trying to find it. I don't even see it on the map. Dude. What the fuck is this spawn? What is this? Someone explain this bullshit to me. Just don't fucking fall in the lava. Whatever you do, just don't. Okay, well. The streamer world is cooked. What the fuck? That's such a bad nether spawn. That's so bad. I don't know that rapping duel of all of SA hates. The thing is, it sounds horrible to say, but Afrikaans people should not rap in Afrikaans. If you're gonna rap in English, please. Sounds like I'm gatekeeping, but no, it's just. And the thing is, Jack Barrow is a lovely guy. I wanna point that out. He's such a darling IRL, and he's tall. Man is a giant. He is, but good lord, we had to see the basalt. Yeah. What a terrible spawn, right? What an actual horrible spawn. Okay, I need to do a couple of things here before we continue. So we'll just talk for a bit here before I continue. So, yeah, no, I've met Jack Barrow. He's pretty cool. So that was fun. I've met Barry Hilton. He is he's a local artist, comedian, and he's actually pretty big in South Africa. He's actually pretty big in South Africa. So that was pretty cool. I got to do a video with him as well, which was great. Other than that, other celebrities I've met are more esports celebrities than anything. I've met, I can't remember his name. He was super big at one point. He says brutal, savage, wrecked, absolutely dominated, something like that. I can't remember his name. Other than that, in all honesty, I have not met many celebrities. Imagine being so famous, you're known globally. Yeah. Did you see that video where Jack was trolled by Leon Schuster? Yes, I did. And I think people give Leon Schuster a bad name. I think Leon Schuster is actually, he's great. He is. I think a lot of people misconstrue what Leon Schuster's comedy was supposed to be. And I think people need to be a little bit more, kind to Leon Schuster. But yeah, I haven't met many celebrities in all honesty. I have not met many celebrities in my lifetime. I wish I did, in all honesty, but at the end of the day, celebrities are still just people. You know what I mean? They're still just people. And I think with them being as big as they are, they have a worry about privacy, and I don't blame them. So it's one of those things where it's like, they don't always get the privacy they deserve. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm just doing a thing here, chat. Sorry. Okay. I just want to make sure this is all done before it piles up. I don't want things piling up anymore. Eh. They appreciate being treated like normal people when in public. Exactly. I've seen like Barker Haynes. People don't understand. Like Barker Haynes was like the he was in what's his name? He was in Isi Dingo. And he was like one of the biggest stars in South Africa. I've met some of the people on Seven Delan, but it's like all like local shows. You know what I mean? It's not like international people. Those are the WWE people. They prefer to be treated like exactly. I don't want to be that fanboy that goes up to the Undertaker and goes, "Oh my gosh, I did you?" No, but like, hey man, how you doing? Thank you for everything. Handshake, buy you a beer. Treat you like a normal person, you know? I just checked. It wasn't a rapper. The song was in our movie. Yeah, so I've seen a handful of people, but like I've never met like actual celebrities to like sit and talk with them. People in the streaming community and you know locally consider me a celebrity because of how long I've been doing YouTube and stuff like that. You see, I don't believe that, not even in the slightest. The celebrities that I have met are all really just, you know, YouTube people and that's really all. In all honesty, that literally is all. No, not what I want. Legit, that's really all it is to it. Please tell me these were all ordered where I need them to be ordered. No. I don't want the last 30 days. I want the last 3 months. There you go. I recognize you at a Comic-Con a couple of years ago. It was pretty stoked. Met Arnold Forsler. He was asking directions when he was looking for a restaurant in Vienna. I see, that's so cool. Meeting Arnie. See, that right there is like, that is so cool. That is so cool. You know what I mean? That is so cool. Okay, I think this is all of them. I hope this is all of them. Celebrities actually hate when they're swamped by fans. Everyone's saying about it in the way I am. Exactly. You're a celebrity. Hold on. In my eyes, you're bigger than me. My mom is my biggest fan. So, Leon Chura at the hotel we were staying at. I don't want to go up and bother them. They were just busy having dinner. Exactly. Like, it's those kind of things where they're just like, they just want to be, you know, left to their own devices. Like, that's just how it is. It's just like, okay, cool. Thank you. That's just what it is for me. You know, it's just like, you be respectful of them and just let them do their thing. Because at the end of the day, they kind of still pretty much tired of, you know, everyone else coming along and being like, oh my gosh, you know? This is not the right one. This is the problem with like doing invoicing. It's like trying to find out what the freaky frack is paid for, where and what and who and how, and I hate it. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I don't know, chat. For me, like I said, I would love to have met a lot of people. I would have loved to have met some celebrities, but at the end of the day, if it ain't meant to be, it ain't meant to be, ne? Yeah, exactly. I just want to be like, hey, listen, can I buy you a beer? Thank you so much. You know? Thank you so much for your services and for just being awesome. And, that's really all I want. I just want to be able to say, thank you. But, yeah, you know. Oh. Um. Anyway, enough about celebrities. What's everyone up to this next week coming up? What is everyone? Which WWE finishing move would be the most painful for you to get hit between an attitude adjustment by John Cena, a RKO by Randy Orton, or a spear or rock bottom? Spear. I don't think an AA is too hard on the body. I don't think an RKO is too hard on the body. I don't think the rock bottom is too hard on the body. I do think a spear is hard on the body. I do think a spear is pretty hard on the body. I do. I personally think a spear is pretty hard on the body. Because if they don't know what they're doing, oh boy. What am I looking for? Hi everyone, we're gonna be just chatting just for a little bit. I just want to sort something out. Because work. Hey Shrimi, how do you do? Welcome. Welcome. How do you do? This was for. Okay. Okay. Oh, there. If you ever get the chance to meet him, get Mark. A Yingling. If I ever could, I would, but it's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. Warframe Guild was too annoying. The BF and eating all the food at my sister's house. See, that's great. I saw someone's back broke when they took an A from John Cena. They're lying. Kind of tired, kind of sleepy, but I want to go to bed. How are you? I'm good. I'm tired, but my neck is a little stiff. I think I slept wrong, so it's difficult to move too much. So it's just one of those things where it's like, okay, just have to deal with it, you know? Oh, Am I doing just chatting? No, we're still gonna play the game. I'm just busy making sure I'm keeping things in order. So no, we're not doing just chatting right now. No, we are not doing just chatting right now. I will move over to the game momentarily. I just want to get this done. It's not going to take me too long. Just be patient, chat. Patience. Oui, silence. What's the difference between the Malket and the sword? I have no idea. Think of all the finishing moves would hurt, but in my opinion, a spear from Reigns would be sword too. The thing is with like wrestling moves, you just have to know how to take them. As someone who has done a little bit of wrestling in his life, I can tell you that if you just make sure you take the bump flat back and you just make sure you don't like move too far to a spot where you're not supposed to, you generally come away not unscathed, but not in terrible amounts of redonkulous pain. You know? That's the thing you got to be real careful about is the redonkulous pain. That's the thing you got to be careful about. It's like, oh, okay, I misstepped or mistimed, and that's what it is. Peter Davidson, the fifth Doctor, was once asked what the weirdest thing was that he ever got from a fan, and his response, a grandchild. Oh my gosh. Does want to be a good man? No, don't worry. I'm having my late raspberry tea. Oh, found the wizard tower today for the first time. And remember, you got to go check the two top. Yep. We found the wizard tower in this world, but now my nether world is cooked. So I just can't win. I just can't win in this game. I literally cannot win in this stupid game. I can't. I get in my YouTube world a terrible world spawn, but a fantastic nether spawn. And I'm like, oh, okay, great. Yeah. Then I open this world, we go to the nether, and it's the basalt plains. And I'm like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? Like, are you serious right now, bruh? Are you serious right now? Why you do this? Why? Why you do this? Why? Why you do this? Why? You know? Why? Why do you do this? You know? That's why. I'm just like, why? Why can I not just have a world that gives me... What's the worst movie I've ever seen? Marley and Me. There was also another dumbass movie I saw. It was one where Keanu Reeves was playing this husband, and then two ladies come to his house, and he's trying to send them away, and they essentially rape him. It was such a dumb movie. It really was. It was such a waste of time. And would you take an AA from John Cena for $1 million for $100 million? Sign him up right now. Thanks, Tiamat. That's a really nice thing to say, honestly. They met on that episode and the rest is history. David Tennant is married to his daughter. Oh gosh. I don't know, I test tomorrow. I'm able to watch the whole stream. Thank you. If you find a village with pots with images on it, break them and sell the shards. They sell for a lot. I broke one last night. By accident went to... Ooh. Dragon Ball Evolution. Okay. Yes. I will... Yeah. What was Dragon Ball Evolution? Huh? What was Dragon Ball Evolution? Can we dissect what a horrible movie that whole thing was? Can we just dissect how terrible that movie was? Listen, if I'm going to be paid in millions of dollars to take a move from a wrestler, you bet your tuchus I'm doing it. If I was to take a gore from Rhino, okay, and he broke my ribs clean and off, I would use the money to go for surgery and count it in the hospital bed. All right? There is no... I would have Rhea Ripley squeeze my head with her giant thighs, pop it like a melon, just so that my wife will be sorted for the rest of her existence. Okay? Ana de Armas in the movie is in that movie with Keanu. Nah, it was a waste of time. In all honesty, I did not like that movie at all. I was like, what the hell? What is that? What is that? I did not enjoy that movie, not even in the slightest, to be honest with you. To me, that was a waste of time. I was like, what is this cuck? What is this cuck? You know? But that would just be me. It's an opinion. Dragon Ball Evolution was a actual garbage tier movie, and I don't even know why that thing was released, in all honesty. I do not know why that was released. I would love to know why that thing was released, but holy balls, that was terrible. That was actually just like... That was just... Good Lord in heaven, that was just terrible. To be real, you let Rhea pop your head with them thighs. No, I would only do it for the money. Not allowed, she would miss you, and that would be... and so would we. Aw! The Matrix 4. You think the Matrix 4 is really that bad? I don't know. I don't think it's like terrible. I don't think it's great, but I don't think it's terrible, in all honesty. What does that mean? I still think Ria would understand if you did it for free. Would she? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Would she? Yes, there's a fourth Matrix movie. There is. There's a fourth Matrix movie. There's a fourth Matrix movie. I just want to see something here. I need to just No, you oh gosh. Really? Okay, sure. This one. Okay. Your worst movie? Black Adam. Black Adam was bad. I fell asleep during The Matrix 4. Keanu Reeves as Neo was terrible in that movie, in my opinion. Just does not sound like Neo, like the older movies. Yeah, well, he grew up. Hello, my son. Hello, Archie boy. Hello, my... Who taught The Rock? No, The Rock used to be able to act. The Rock used to be able to act. Right now, the Rock is a one-trick pony. The Rock used to be really good. I liked him in a lot of other stuff. The problem is now, The Rock is a meme of his former self. I like the guy. Don't get me wrong. I don't know too much about him as a human being. The Rock, anytime they need a buff dude in the jungle. I think the problem with The Rock is he's very one-trick pony at the moment. And I think it hurts him as an actor. I heard The Rock has a clause in his contract that he can't lose a fight. That would be dumb. As a human being, is a piece of poo. You know? You see, I don't know. I legitimately don't know, like, personally, what he does in his spare time or how he is or whatever the case may be. I don't know. That's the big thing for me. It's like, I don't know. If he is a giant piece of garbage, then, you know, I wouldn't want to meet the guy personally then. You know, that's me. I wouldn't want to meet the guy personally. If you are a giant turd as a human, I don't want to speak to you, you know? But I think for me the thing is he's a one-trick pony, and I find John Cena and Batista are just 3 times better actors than those guys are. That's my personal opinion. Like they are 3 times the actor than that he is. And people can give John Cena grief, but I do find him a better actor than The Rock. You say that Black Adam will be the rebirth of DC movies and he will be the most important part of the universe? Oh gosh, no. I am not excited for any Scream or any of those Ghost franchises because like it's too much now, right? Like we're on sequel 7 of it. I don't know, man. I don't know. That for me is just like a little bit excessive. You know? Just a wee bit excessive. Okay, we're done. We can continue. Sorry about that, everyone. We're done. We can continue. I'm ready. It didn't take too long. Thank you for your patience. Game. Don't do what you feel like doing. Maybe a new scary movie? A new scary movie, I think, in this day and age would go down well. I don't know why Jason went into space. Ghostface at least hasn't done yet. Being... Ah! Amy, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Majestic Beer, thank you. Zazur? How do I say your name? I'm not quite sure how to pronounce your name there. The manliest scream of all time. You don't even know. I'm iconic for my screams, apparently. According to the local communities, I am known for my screams. Uncle Rusty, the screamer. I know. I meant to right click, okay? My brain didn't want to right click. Don't judge me, chat. Ooh, pristine. I want to keep the pristine for Crystallarium, in all honesty. Oh, and a pristine aquamarine. What I use the pearl for? Oh, we need it for bait maker too. Oh, so much good shit. Rusty the streamer or Rusty? I'm Rusty the streamer. There you go. All people trying to fit into high school. Hello, my fellow kids. Hold on, my wife is calling me. Hello? Yes? Okay, I'll be there now. Love you, bye. Okay, I'll be right back, Cat. I gotta go do a thing. Ah! I left my game unpaused. No! No! Hello, Archie. Cats are going insane today. They're so lovable. I wonder what's going on. Am I dying? Okay. You snooze, you lose? What do you mean? What happened? Did something happen that I don't know about? Did the Undertaker come and say hello? and I missed it. Was that it? Oh, no. YouTube has been fairly quiet today, so we now know what time we want to actually be streaming. The crackling fire was soothing to listen to, so what we're saying is my voice is a problem. We need a cat cam. Problem is the cats don't stay in one place. That's the problem with these cats. Let me make a phone call. No worries. Hey, we made it to the nether. Fuck. Okay. We actually have... Hey, Patchy. How do you do? Oh, no. Okay. And we... Okay. Yeah, my ideal goal for this year, chat, 10,000 subs. Now, we're inching very much closer. But it definitely has slowed down a lot in terms of where it was to what it is now. However, I'm glad that people are enjoying the Sunlit series. It's nice to know there's a series that everyone is like, exclamation Discord, Shroomy. It was a joke since you said, did the Undertaker show up in the chat? So I said, let me make a phone call. Hey, Lemon. I'm good on yourself there. Hi. What's up? Yes? Oh, no. But you see, you're not eating chocolate that much anymore. I'm sorry, my love. My wife took a chocolate to work, chat. Turns out it expired. That honestly is like biblical sacrilege. If I disappear, I fell asleep. Dude, do what you need to know. Do what you need to do. Hello? Yeah, but to put a cat cam on versus them just never sitting still, it's a very big difference. Depending on what's in it. Exactly. Hey, a treasure chest. Huzzah. Let me just see something here. How's my skills looking? Axe efficiency. Faster affection. Ooh, geologist products sell worth 50% more, or additional roll for geodes when mining ore. I like having the fact that I can... Why would File Explorer hang if I make a new folder, local or on network? Why would File Explorer hang? That sounds like your Windows is bugging out. Havoc might be better to help with that, but that sounds like your Windows is starting to have an issue. How are you with graphic novel games? I play Date Everything. Or your drive could be dying. Could be one of the two. It depends on the chocolate. Okay. What chocolate would kill you, chat? Not chocolate, but what chocolate would kill dogs? We all know that one. I'm living pain at the moment. I'm trying to get an old ass game to work on Windows 11. Oh gosh. 2 melee damage, furniture, chance to find crafting materials and mining ore. See, we want this because of that. Chance to find prismatic shards, geode. No. Chance to find pristine star shard. Oh, both of these are actually so good. What do we go for? I kind of want the money, in all honesty. See, I want this because we need the blocks of raw gold. I'm going this one. Fishing, still nothing. Adventure, still nothing. Okay. Shaders disabled. Huzzah. Okay. The game is on Steam. It should work. Do not take this cat to home. Oh gosh. Is it a horror game? Oh,
Job's done.
Job done. Thank you for subscribing. Yes, my lord. Off I go then. Thank you for subscribing there, Steph pilgrims. Thank you. Appreciate it. Job done. Job done. Yes, my lord. Off I go then. More work. That is out of all the Warcraft 3 NPCs, that's the only one that I can do. I can't. My orc needs a little work. It's a game about a cat that is a little rascal. I love that kind of thing. As long as the cat don't die. And I have another Marley and me situation here. Ugh. Work. Something you're doing? I could do the Zug one. My life for the Horde. Zug. Oh. What you want? Mean what? Work. Something you're doing? Me not that kind of orc. Stop poking me. Why do games not do that anymore? Needs a little work, but not that bad. Yeah, I do a better Scooby than I do. Like I don't do impressions, but like I do a banger Scooby. I was trying to be Mickey Mouse for my little niece the other day, but like my Mickey Mouse is all vengeance for Sujin. Taste of my blade. Yes, the Lord. See that one I can do, but like the others, yeah. I do a banger Shaggy, Mickey, and Orc. I can't do Shaggy, but Scooby is. Oh, the only impression I can do is Mandoc's laugh. Ha 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 ha. That's going to dredge up a whole lot of memories for a lot of people in this chat. You know what else is going to jog up a lot of memories for everyone in chat? Hold on. I need to be ready for this. Where do you use a mouse in games like you did in Warcraft 3, where they are good RTS games? Dota 2. Literally, the amount of right-clicking and left-clicking I do in Dota 2 is obscene. You should see my heat map. You actually sound like Mandark? Truth. Long ago in a distant land, I, Aku, the shape-shifting master of darkness. Do I finish it? Or do I just leave you guys hanging there? Yep, Mandark isn't Dexter's dad. Yep. Okay, put that away. I want a remake of Yuri's Revenge. Interesting. Oh, this... What did I get? Oh, is there music playing around me? What? Oh, there is. Interesting. Okay, cool. Those are Tempers Rising that recently came out. Interesting. Going to buy Snook. Ooh, that sounds amazing. Kidding me? A remake I would like is Black and White 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Oh my god, 1 and 2. That would be an interesting remake. That would be Tiberium Wars engine.
Work.
Drenna, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Thank you so much. Remember to subscribe on the YouTube channel. That's the important one. The follows on Twitch is great, but the subscriptions on YouTube is important. Oh, look at this. I like that we have this grape area. Oh, okay. We need to, in our other world, probably go like exploring. I want to see here backpack upgrade. Let's just see backpack. Proper backpack. Oh my god. Okay. Well, luckily we have an abundance of that ish. Did I tell you that Rockstar is working on a full remake of Max Payne 1 and 2? You have now. I didn't even know that was a thing. After I realized it was all caught up in the series. Are you a member though? Tiamat? Because if you're not, then you're not caught up. I'm not trying to sell the membership to you. I'm just saying, if you're not a member, then you're not caught up with the series. If you're a member, then you'll be caught up with the series. That's just how that works. You'll be caught up with the series. It's been a long time since you were updated on that. Yep. I've been doing work on it for a year, but no new development for about 4 or 5 months. But aren't they busy doing something else? Rockstar is fairly much busy with GTA, to be quite honest with y'all. We all know that they're busy with it. Yeah, I think they're busy. They're currently full sending on. They're currently busy full sending on GTA. I think we all know a lot of their stuff. A lot of their stuff currently is a case of it's either GTA 6 or nothing, and I feel like a lot of developers are currently doing that. I think a lot of developers are currently doing that. I think Valve is also doing it, if I'm being 100% honest. I think Valve is also busy with other projects at the moment. And that's why we're not really getting any patches, like big patches for their current games. Because I think they're either busy with the Steam machine, or they're busy with Deadlock and prepping for its release. Am I playing Bedrock? No, this is Java. They're either doing that, or they're busy with Deadlock, or they're busy working on Half-Life 3. One of the things is they are working on the Steam machine. We all know about the Steam machine, and I might just have to get myself one because of the stupid RAM price fluctuation. We're talking about the RAM price, and we might need to get a Steam machine as a viable upgrade because fucking RAM shortage, because everyone wants AI to take over. You know? I'm going to pick up a Steam machine. I'm kind of tempted, honestly. Steam machine will be slightly slower than your current PC. See, that's the problem. 64 gig DDR, 8 grand. Where am I supposed to find 8 grand for DDR? DDR5 RAM. That's ridiculous. Did I see the potential price of the Steam machine? I did. I did indeed. Let me just message this guy because I just want to get it out the way. Oh, see, this is the issue. The Steam Machine is tailored for gameplay. There will be no issue. But see, my thing is, I don't know if I still want to get one or not. It's like we are in a crazy timeline right now, right? Where RAM suddenly is on a major shortage because all the companies want AI to take over, which is the dumbest thing in the history of planet Earth. The graphics card prices went obscene. A 5090 went from $2,000 to $5,000. For some people in America, that's a fucking down payment for an apartment or something. You may have the specs of every PC that interacts with their site, so they should know what they're doing. Should I make a bazite box? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, chat. I don't know. We are in the wrong timeline. On a graphics card, wait for a bit for Asus ROG to release their graphics cards and RAM. I think that's what I'm going to do, to be honest. Like, I don't know where NVIDIA fell off the train. But, you know. Listen, go around, B. Stop being dumb. And go there. See? Look. There's your flower. I almost thought something came out of my crops there. I missed my hookup at NVIDIA. It's slightly better than 70% of the Steam hardware devices. A mincer, eh? Interesting. We need to go find fire quartz. That's what we need to do. Sorry, chat. I'm being very slow with this series. We just still haven't found any earth crystals. It's ridiculous. I've been mining in here for how long, and I still haven't found earth crystals. It's so dumb. I apologize if the series seems a little slow. And that also goes for the YouTube series. I feel like I'm a little slow on the YouTube series as well. And I can see the series gradually declining. And I don't know if that's just YouTube not pushing the series out, or if it's just because it's not the watch time that's the problem. If I look at the watch time for the videos of every video of that series, I literally hit 15 plus minutes watch time on average for 300 to 500 views per video. So YouTube needs to explain to me what it is they want from me to push the videos out, because they keep saying, no, it's about the watch time, it's about this, it's about that. But when I give you what you want, you don't bother. So it's like, the fuck? Decide what you want so that I can make the algorithm work for me. You know? AMD have been better than NVIDIA for years now. Yep. I have an AMD thing in here. I have an AMD CPU. Okay, chat. Are we gonna smell out those diamonds again? You smell that, chat? It smells like diamonds. They're just waiting to be mined. Come on. Ah! Ah! What did I say? What did I say earlier in the stream? The sniffer, chat. The sniffer. The sniffer always knows. The sniffer knows. Even if it's just one. I told you I smell diamonds. I told you I smell diamonds. Okay, I'm just gonna do this because normally there's like, oh, that might have been bad. Thank goodness I didn't see that. I told you guys, I am a professional diamond sniffer. Smell these things from a mile away. Okay, anyway, crash out over. And you had to make it. What do you mean I had to make it weird? I've been doing this for how long, Weebad? You've been a mod on this channel for how many years now? Regarding the RAM, when the problem starts hitting phones, you will see the mainstream talking about it, and they will start bringing RAM back to everyone. I wanted to grab a 79 XTX back in the day, but my VR said no. Oh gosh. Alright. Can't remember when I last strip mined. People could tell me what they want about strip mining. I have had way more success strip mining for diamonds than I have had trying to cavern dive for diamonds. And maybe I don't understand the mechanics fully of cavern hunting, but like for me, in all honesty, I've had way more success. Oh fuck, is that a spawner? That's not good. Ooh, what kind of spawner is you, though? Nope, 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 nope. Monster box. Oh! Ah! Leave me alone! Fuck off! Living flesh. Interesting. Oh my gosh. Oh. Fuck off. Oh look, it's the zombie apocalypse. Holy shit. Gold, yes, please, I need that. Oh, thank you. I got bone block from that. Holy balls. I legit thought I was dead there, by the way. Ow. Holy ball sacks. Oh. Ow. Get out of here. Holy balls. My heart. Furniture box. Oh. Diamonds. Try me. Oh. Fuck off. I'm mining. Can you not see that? Oh, man. Okay. That was a beautiful diamond block to get. Mother. Freaky fracky fruck. Oh, my heart. Can't even begin to describe to you guys how horrifying that was in every way, shape, and form. Still need more gold, though. But damn. Told you guys I smell diamonds. I smells them. Unreal 5, my... Oh! Okay, yeah, I'm out. Hey, drilling head. Okay, I'm out. I'm done. I'm going back home. I don't want to play this game anymore. Okay, I realize I haven't said anything in like the last 20 minutes. But my word. Holy balls. Oh. Okay. I think I'm going to end it there. There probably won't be an episode tomorrow. Or maybe there will. I think I'll just keep it to my YouTube world for a little bit. And then we'll record something afterwards so I can give you guys what you want. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My heart. Okay. Good gracious, my heart. Look at my beautiful rainy world. Okay. I'm gonna love and leave y'all. It's been a great day. I think I might do another stream tomorrow, but a little later. I think we know where we want that to be now. Oh, good Lord in heaven. I have someone to rate if you like. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Who am I rating? Zombie biscuits. Okay, zombie biscuits to do. Cool. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoy that. If you did, please do consider leaving a like, subscribing. My heart. Good gracious, that was scary. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until next time, Uncle Rusty says, don't pick your nose, brush your teeth, hydrate. And if you haven't become a member on the YouTube channel, do that. Helps out a great deal. Subscribe. And let your friends know so we can get to 10K. I think we're like 1,250 off of that. So if you can find 1,250 people, that would be great. Until next time, bye-bye.